Hello Christo Ananth channel members, viewers and subscribers, very good day to you all. So I am really happy to meet you all once again, this time with a genuine review about a Scopus index journal. The name of the journal is Eurasian Chemical Communications. So when I say Scopus index journal, this is what people, our colleagues, our department mates, or maybe our friends has referred to this one. So in this video, we are going to identify how long will this journal remain in the Scopus indexing database and whether we can prepare our quality papers and send to this particular journal. Is it really a reliable journal? What are its processing charges or maybe publication charges? Do we have any submission fee to this particular journal? What about the publication time? Whether there are any clone websites to this particular journal? And some people they say that this journal is indexed in the Web of Science but not in Scopus. So we are going to identify whether this journal remains in the indexing of Scopus, Web of Science, ABDC and UGC care list as well. So without wasting much of our time, let us go straight into the review of Eurasian Chemical Communications. So this is the journal we are reviewing about. The name of the journal is Eurasian Chemical Communications. This is what we have searched in the Google. So the first search result which comes is echemcom.com. Okay, so down you can see article processing charges. Immediately we will see the article processing charge. Anyway, we will see the pluses of this particular website. So down you can see Sai Imego J are discussing about this particular journal. Also we have journal searches. We have another one like Sami Publishing Company. Okay, so that also we'll try to go for. Okay, so before going into the genuine review of the first website, so we believe that it is a genuine website, we will go for this Sami Publishing. Okay, so Sami Publishing Company. So this is the main publishing company of this journal. So down they have given the DOI of this journal, and here you can see it's following a double blind peer review process and it is following all the fields of chemistry. So they have given the original website echemcom.com and there is another one website echemcom.ir because they were associated with the Iranian corporation. So both the websites will be pointing to the same website. As I told you, it's a monthly journal. So they are publishing 12 issues per year. So chemistry, chemical engineering, experimental, theoretical and applied original research studies. You can submit your research paper. When you browse through the current issue, volume 5, issue 9, September 2023, there are not many articles. You can find very less articles, but the pages, keeping a limit on the number of pages even, and they have given DOI for each of the articles. So suppose if you have papers related to chemical engineering, chemistry, analytical chemistry, biochemistry, inorganic chemistry, so all related to chemistry, you can submit your research paper. Again, the other field people, you should be careful at it. But sometimes what happens is they happen to accept your paper. Maybe it will not be indexed in the Scopus. The reason is your paper should be aligned with the field of the journal. So if your paper area falls out of scope, please do not submit your research paper to this journal. So with less articles being published in the journal, it's a very good sign that all the papers will be surely indexed in the Scopus database. So when discussing about the article processing charges, they have mentioned that for the journal it is $400 and for fast track it is $500. So in Indian rupees it is approximately 32,000 the normal charges, and we have 40,000 for fast track peer reviewing. So they have given the Swift account details if for the acceptance. They have also given a WhatsApp number for contact even. If you go through the editorial board section, it looks very crystal clear. Editor-in-chief, all the international editorial board members have been displayed with full complete affiliation, the website, the email ID, I mean the institutional email ID, not just the Gmail ID or Yahoo ID. Okay, so they have given ORCID ID, the H index, and still there are more fields that you can refer to. So which means that the editorial board section is complete to the fullest. And about the indexing and abstracting, they say that this journal is indexed in the Scopus. Also we have Chemical Abstract Services, Iranian Chemical Science and Technological Association, ICI World of Journals and Scilit of MDPI. Also they have mentioned ABCD. I am not very much particular about ABCD. If it has been indexed in the ABDC index, okay, then well and good. ABCD is just like normal indexing. So this is the most important section that you should go for as an author. Okay, so if there are any queries that you would like to ask to, then these are the two email IDs they have mentioned. So we have link for manuscript template, the title page, the copyright form, as well as conflict of interest. So basically they follow a double blind peer review process, and for grammar checking they go with the Ginger software. So for plagiarism they are going for Authenticate, not the Turnitin. So whatever authors that you should include, please make sure that you include it in the beginning, and of course have complete details like a institutional email ID, your ORCID ID, your complete affiliation of all the authors. And they have also mentioned where the processing charges are being spent at, for the website server, for maintenance, for the staff of the journal, and for allocating DOI. So basically they are adhering to the COPE standard, Committee on Publication Ethics. So these are the four decision statements that you will be getting. Either you will be getting like accept without any changes, accept with minor revision, decline with resubmission, and decline without encouraging resubmission. They have also given the formatting styles, how your references should be, and the images or maybe diagrams that you should include in the paper has to be very clear. So when you have to submit your paper, don't forget to register for your account, and then try to log in and submit all your details. Your paper will be peer reviewed, and if accepted, they will be giving you the account details. The average time between submission till the publication of your article takes 6 months. If you browse through the contact us section, so they have given complete address details for France, Turkey, and Iran. There is also a blank form. Well, speaking about the website is very crystal clear. There is no problem in that. Okay, but anyway, we will check the indexing of this particular journal. Okay, so we'll go for Sci-Imago.jr. Here we can search for Eurasian Chemical Communications, or maybe you can search with the ISSN number. So basically the country is France. Okay, so chemistry, all fields have been mentioned. Publisher, Sami Publishing Company. I've already given you the publisher website as well as the journal website. So down you can see H index is 18. That's very good. Okay, publication type is journals. We can find two types of ISSN. So the coverage shows 2019 to 2022. So which means you should not worry about, because as you know, Sci-Imago.jr always publishes 1 year before. Okay, so maybe in 2024 they will put up to 2023 if it is really indexed. So you can find the link for home page, how to publish in the journal, and also email ID. So when you see, that was the same link what we earlier reviewed. So they have given the scope of this journal. Okay, so here you can see the quartiles. So analytical chemistry, electrochemistry, physical and theoretical chemistry, it is Q4, but miscellaneous general, it is Q3. So down you can see the 2-year, 4-year, and 5-year statistics. So here in the comment section, there's only one comment. So which means that the journal is really good. Okay, and they have given the links for the authors. Well, Sci-Imago.jr looks crystal clear, but anyway, we will check for the journal in the Scopus. Okay, so in the Scopus, you can click on the sources. Okay, make sure you select the title, and here in the title, you can type Eurasian Chemical Communications. So we are getting a suggestion. Just you can click on this one. So down you can see Eurasian Chemical Communications. Site score is 3. Citations 1000 odd citations. Okay. Percentage cited is 58. That's very good. Okay. So when we click on this one, you can see that this journal is indexed from 2019 till present. Okay. Sami Publishing Company. We have 2 ISSNs, and we can also see the source homepage. Okay. So we can cross check whether the articles published in this particular website. Yes, of course, it is the same website what we already reviewed. So the articles published here, we believe it will be indexed in the Scopus database. So here in the Scopus content coverage, you can see 2023 57 documents. So average you can see 100 odd documents in the recent years getting indexed. So 2023 57 documents, we are in June. So maybe by December, definitely there will be 100 documents. And we are not finding more of the articles in the current issue, also in the previous issues, which means it's a very good sign that the articles, whatever it is published in the website, will be definitely indexed. We'll also check the journal in the master journalist. So masterjournalist.clarivate.com. So here I'm searching for the Eurasian Chemical Communications. So when we search for this particular journal, so here we are not getting the exact result. Okay, Chemical Communications, Chemical Engineering Communications. This is not the journal we are looking for, which means that this journal is not indexed in the master journal list, or maybe ESCI, or maybe Web of Science database. Similarly, in the Australian Business Deans Council ABDC journal list, we are searching for Eurasian Chemical Communications and we are pressing enter. Okay, so we are not finding any journal that match these parameters, which means that this journal is not indexed in the ABDC journal list. Similarly, we go for the UGC CARE website. Okay, so there is group 1 and group 2. Very clearly they have mentioned the journals which are part of the Scopus, Arts and Humanities Citation Index, Science Citation Index Expanded, Social Science Citation Index, everything falls in the UGC CARE group 2. So you need not have to search for this journal in the UGC CARE group 1. Even if you search for, you will not be getting any search result. It's a direct message for you all that this journal is indexed in the group 2 of UGC CARE list. So this journal, Eurasian Chemical Communication, can be found in the SciImago.jr website. It is indexed in the Scopus database, not indexed in the Web of Science, not indexed in the ABDC journal list, but indexed in the UGC CARE group 2. And the article processing charges, what they have mentioned in the website, is $400, which is approximately 32,000 in Indian rupees. But you know, when I inquired through the agents, when I inquired in the back door through the associations, they are charging a maximum amount of 40,000. That is approximately $500. And as I told you, the average time between submission till the publication takes around 6 months, and the acceptance rate is just 44%, which means that only quality articles are being accepted. That also they follow a quality double-blind peer review process. All articles which are published in the website has been indexed in the Scopus database. So if you have any clarification, questions or queries, please share them in the comment section. I hope you would have found this review much more useful. If possible, please share it with your friends, mutual friends, colleagues as well. And suppose if you have come across any particular quality reputed journal, and if you are in a confusion whether to go for that journal or not, please share them in the comment section. Definitely the masters, the PhD scholars will find the review much more useful and will start preparing the paper for the particular journal. So see you then in another interesting, genuine review. Till then, collaboration is everything.